A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being.
And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing, surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the Visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Lights suplex.
A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Got a sling by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook to the leg. Isn't it up, and a kick out at two.
How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive?
And Heyman, wow, look at him.
The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
And out. CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence. Oh!
Bang! Well-placed calf kick.
Good technique reversing Rollins. Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Uh-oh.
Beautiful suplex.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Drop kick from behind.
Oof. Running knee in the corner.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
He gets back into the ring.
Kick to the back.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Punk on that attack.
Punch right to the face. Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Oof. Running knee in the corner.
Oh, man! Cracked with a Mongolian choke.
Out of the turnbuckle into an overhead suplex. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Gotta hurt. Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. He got the shoulder up in time.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Oh! Shoulders down. Is this it?
Kick out before the count.
Deep into this one and not even getting a 2 count.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Turning the tables. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Seth just rubbing it in now.
Coming back from the outside now. Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
You can almost see the adrenaline in his veins now. Oh my gosh!
Hit on CM Punk. A defiant kick out after one.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip. Clothesline knocks his opponent down. With his opponent down, we know what he's aiming for him.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
And
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Stop.
here's Seth's big chance.
Makes the cover. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
How do you even do that? Kicking out after a move like that?
And Rollins not handling this well. That was it, for all he knew. But it wasn't. Uses the edge of the knee. That's what they call it, a hot shot. Into the ring again now.
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
Oh, and he got the shoulder up.
What more has to be done to end this?
Hoisted up. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Mongolian chop.
Seth Rollins needs to rethink his strategy because what he's doing now isn't working.
This is the moment where the wheat is... Reigns now, opponent down, he's setting it up.
Huge kick connects. The shoe is starting to wear off of him a bit now. And Seth, this one's for the match. Fights the shoulder up in one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Here we go. The DDT.
Oh, the knees at the last second. Connected hard with the calf kick.
Ooh. Oh, strong impact. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
He's been outsmarted here.
Clothesline. Off with their head. Hooked him up. And putting it down on the chair.
Once again, that is not what chairs were created for.
He's able to dodge that one in time. And I think that opened him up. The blood is beginning to flow.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman really having trouble with his defense.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
From way up, this has to be it. And that breaks up the pin.
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind and ain't taking out the knee. Oh.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Can't prepare your face for that. Roman Reigns pumping himself. And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hit.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Elbow drop from the top.
The architect getting rocked by the one and only CM Punk.
Man.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here.
Brutal club.
Countered by CM. And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
While Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself.
Bang.
GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns.
Stop by Rollins. All three men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this This loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
What favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell?
You made me go. You made me go. Made my tribal chief.
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic agrees to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about. My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, I teamed with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what I consider, what most consider, to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me, how I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody, a true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside
That's what it's all about, folks.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
of those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect... Look out!
Oh, the splash connecting!
Bradshaw struggling to defend himself.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment.
Incoming!
Uh-oh! Landing straight on the knees. Not the intended outcome.
He's been put in a bind.
Up handle slam. And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment to self-preservation. JBL isn't going to allow a guy like Punk to take a spot he's worked an entire career for. You don't achieve longevity in this game without putting the boots to some ankle biters.
One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience advantage. JBL had the longest championship reign in SmackDown history. Launching. Crossbody from the top.
The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here. What a counter! CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are...
Oh, the pinning combination! Not even a 2 count. Still holding strong here.
With that action, the champ said, there's room for one person on this mountain, and it's me.
Power slam. Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
Brutal knee strike. I guess we have a pretty good idea of what the champ thinks of the challenger.
And the champ might have just frustrated Bradshaw even more there.
Oh, stomping down hard.
And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion. A fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's knocked off some of the best, including Bradshaw once and Batista on a couple occasions.
Face first impact.
Stomp to the belly.
Crushing the stomach with a stomp.
Reversed into a quick takedown.
Punk now with a quick go behind hammerlock. Follows it up with a clothesline. JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
And JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gonna do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time. now lifting his opponent up and back.
Sleep GTS from Punk.
Devastating maneuver by the champion. 2. He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion!
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals: win the match, earn a title shot. Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot, and we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this.
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect, but at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Almost snuck a win there.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Punk, Mysterio, facing off against each other for the first time ever here at Armageddon. Battling it out.
Attempted a power bomb here, but no, reversed. Hurricane Rana pin. Legs are hooked.
Oh, turning the pin around.
I guess he's not done yet. Still wants to leave his mark here. Time will tell if this was a wise decision or not.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating. An unworthy challenger. A razor-sharp chop there.
And that was a successful bit of offense. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Sharpshooter is up. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Boom.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra tape. Trying armbar. Trying armbar. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring. Boom! What a right! Driven down hard with a scoop slam.
book scoop slam.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at that. Sunset flip powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Got him in the corner now.
Rey had that well scouted.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh, sit out.
Slam. Mysterio showing that athletic, technical style that has won him championships. What awareness seeing Rey coming.
And connects with the kick.
Oh! Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. Then a knee right to the throat.
Tying the legs up in the turnbuckle. Dangerous position to be in. Ooh, stinging kick.
Oh, what an axe handle. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Struggling to fight. Being forced into the tree of woe.
Oh, what a kick.
Just driving the knee deep.
Oh, quick way to respond.
So nimble. Crucifix pin attempted.
Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
Not even close. How far is this thing gonna go?
Oh, disabling the leg with that. Right on point. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Big drop kick connects. Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time. And now some effortless power with the power, but no, reverse into a Hurricane Rana, legs hooked.
Mysterio with a huge win here.
Here is your winner, Rey.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the
Is Is this a submission coming? Punk has to fight.
And somehow able to make it to the ropes before the pain took over.
Excellent ring awareness. Saved them from certain peril.
Punk, Mysterio, facing off against each other for the first time ever here in Armageddon. Battling it out for a chance to compete for the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, swinging neck breaker.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger. Kick directly to the back.
Bam! Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always...
Trying armbar. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Oh, my God. Attempted a power bomb here. But no, reverse. Hurricanrana pin. Legs are hooked.
Counters. Cover.
Breaks his own pin for reasons unknown to us. And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Neck breaker. We've got to wonder if Rey can withstand this.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes.
Mysterio showing that athletic, technical style that has won him championships. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh, man.
Oh, a kick. Wow.
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that count.
And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area. Oh, an inverted DDT. And he goes for the pin. He gets an emphatic kick out.
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you.
And into the corner he goes.
Now, opponent drop with a clothesline.
Rey's veteran instincts on display.
And I think everyone knows what is coming up next.
Trying to springboard.
And crashing down hard with a power.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here.
Boom! What a shot. Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
And a rather fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crown always shines brighter when Brit adorns it.
Up and around. Down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker. Mysterio showing the wear and tear this match has taken on.
Woo! Mongolian chop. Set up in the corner now.
Punk goes to the jaw with a running knee.
Into a bulldog! Again, the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, will face the winner. This #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now with the second bite of the cherry connects, CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, capturing each other's best shots. This is anybody. Ball game.
Cuts the attack off.
All the way up and down. I think we know what's coming next.
In the wheelhouse. 619.
Just looks like it busted him open.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Mysterio, what's he going to do?
From the top. Saw that coming in, quickly got the knees up. Oh, we know what's coming.
And Punk gets countered there.
Oh, fires back with a kick to the gut.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Oh, look at this. Over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
And Rey had it scouted.
Brought down with the Bulldog.
Mysterio with a...
Oh, that hurt with a counter. Crash landing.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee. Go, turn, sleep. Nothing Mysterio can do now.
Oh, he just kicked out.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
And Punk might have just...
From the heavens.
Oh, big impact.
I was expecting a great match from both of these.
CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner,
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark Punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold.
From the top, Punk never saw that coming. CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to, quote, pay for his sins tonight. Those sins date back to 3 years ago when Orton punted Punk and caused an injury that led Punk to relinquishing his title. In return, Punk cost Orton the title against The Miz at the Royal Rumble just 3 months ago. Well, if you ask me, CM Punk was justified in his actions. An eye for an eye. Plus, let's not gloss over the fact that Miz would have won anyway.
Right. And I'm guessing you thought the same thing when you interfered in The Miz's title defense before that one.
Absolutely, Wade. I was just there for emotional support.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Stalking from above.
Watch out. Misses big time. Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton. And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now Punk.
Look out!
Oh, the high risk does not pay off.
Wow. And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come? Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men possessed. Punk's going to be looking to tear Orton apart, not just limb by limb, but also mentally. Orton's going to have to try to... Looking to end this. The schoolboy! Assaulting the knee with purpose. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0. And you know that WrestleMania atmosphere is pushing Orton through the pain, putting Punk on the defensive here. Randy looking to embarrass his opponent.
From the top, diving double axe handle.
And you can see that Orton is already starting to slip. That injury starting to hinder the Viper.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex. And gets sent right into the corner. And down with the suplex. The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented punt tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday. Straight into the pin. Kick out before the 1 count.
Still has plenty of fight. Barely even staying down for the count. Plays calf kick there.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance.
This fight now making its way over to our announce desk.
This is my cue to step aside, but you should definitely stay here and hold down the fort. You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
No, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus.
You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or if he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we haven't quite seen this man's final form. There's a rage bubbling inside of Punk that hasn't come out yet. Once it does, he will be unstoppable.
Has the hook, looking for sliced bread. What a counter! Power slam!
Beautiful neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Got out of the way of that one. Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow. Sent flying hard into those steel steps. The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
And now heading back inside the ring.
To the face. What a redirect.
And guys, I don't know what Orton can do.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Saved by the ropes this time.
Placed into the corner here.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex from the top.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring. Randy toying with his opponent a little bit.
Coordinating with a counter.
Taking this to the floor.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Big time on that kick.
Orton fending that off. CM Punk looking to end things here. Nails the GTS. Will that sew this up for Punk?
We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle.
He saw that one coming.
Again, Randy is heading to the apron. Boom, steps the leg across the head.
And a trampling stomp.
Orton getting worked on right now.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point. Chipping away at the armor here.
Boom, what impact.
Referee's count getting higher. Better make haste back to the ring. Ferocious power slam. Forced into the...
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out, and Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. KO by Orton! Out of nowhere to Punk! Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the three most devastating letters in sports entertainment. And a quick schoolboy out of nowhere.
And the rope stopped the referee's count. Orton getting ready.
From above.
From way up. You gotta be kidding me.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
Stomping the hell out of his opponent.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste.
Looks like he's coming back in. Looking to go up high.
Orton. That could be Punk's demise.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues.
Self-professed faith driving Punk, pure malice. CM Punk hoists his opponent.
GTS.
Is it enough for Punk?
Stomp it away.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
Ooh. Nicely done, managing to save themselves.
Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Bang!
German screw.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. He counters with a great reversal. Tossed back into the ring. He's really pushing the limit here. Getting close to a count out.
Orton outfought him there.
Tagged with a punch.
Foregoing any finesse now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots.
Neither competitor is backing down.
No end in sight to this exchange. Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving it. Punk the technician applying the Anaconda vice grip.
Taps out.
The winner of this match, Steve.
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
Here we go with The Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line. Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
But all Punk's mind get...
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
You notice the look on The Undertaker's face today, a complete focus. We also talked to Paul Heyman, who has a long history with The Undertaker, and there was some fear in his voice because he knows what the dead man is capable of.
Yeah, this is a different form of The Undertaker. The Phenom has shortened the careers of many men, and those were cases that were far less personal than tonight. The Grim Reaper is out.
Perched up top. Whoa, look out. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Lift off. Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
Sent careening into the ring post.
Big clothesline. Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months, ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's longtime friend. What CM Punk and Paul Heyman have done lately has been despicable. You got to remember, Paul Bearer was a friend to many here in WWE after what CM Punk did. That disrespect not only affected The Undertaker, it affected a lot of people here in the WWE family.
One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than the soaring.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty. Some impressive offense from Punk, but it's always a challenge to have any lasting... Watch out! Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that.
Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. Neither superstar giving an inch here. Ooh.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Spinning roundhouse kick.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles from the top.
All the way to the outside.
Was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. And now he's back into the ring.
Taking flight. Whoa, look out.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
Flying. You gotta be kidding me. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
Calf kick on the money.
The devious and dangerous Punk with full attention on The Undertaker.
Great officiating, making sure it's a safe environment for everyone.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Swinging neckbreaker connects.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk what? Easily pressing the advantage.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Just ejected from the ring.
Sky high. Good Lord. Taking flight from ring post to ringside. Risking it all paid off.
And Undertaker moves. Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to CM Punk with a quick movement. He connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the anaconda.
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Undertaker is now under pressure.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Punk devising something.
With the lariat.
He really needs to cover up as his head is clearly the target here. Oh! Oh!
Look at it. An airborne here.
Perched up top. All the way to the outside.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. Hey, leave our table after this.
Well, they're clearing it off, preparing for something dangerous. Evades. Undertaker now looking to spike his opponent.
Tombstone.
Is it enough to overcome Punk?
Going for the shoulder before the count.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
And The Undertaker is in disbelief as to how that was not the last nail in the coffin under any other circumstance. It truly would have been. A reversal. He saw that coming.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds. And right into the cover.
Quick shoulder up.
I don't know who's more shocked he just kicked out. The fans, us announcers, or his opponent.
What power!
Lifted him up high! Tombstone pile driver!
Can Undertaker put things away here?
Makes a cover! Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Undertaker gets reversed. Arm wringer. Ooh, eats a big right.
Somehow Taker and Punk just keep finding another level, keep raising the stakes.
This is more than a match. This is a chance to make history at WrestleMania.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Impressive awareness from him.
Boom, what a punch! He goes back into the ring here. Down with a suplex.
Able to turn that around with laces to the face.
Setting up for something here.
Targeting the trachea.
Shoulders down. CM Punk might have him.
He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing?
Axe handle from the middle rope.
And an elbow from the middle rope. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep.
This could put a stop to The Undertaker.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Triangle armbar. Triangles it. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
He's going up.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Caught with the elbow.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda Vice.
That's hooked in deep. Is he going to... here, and for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Oh, Undertaker did his homework.
Closed fist connects. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, and Punk continues to wear down Taker with his precision.
Undertaker looking to muscle his opponent up. And now connecting.
Way down hard. The last ride. The Undertaker just dominating CM Punk. The time has arrived.
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker.
Whoa! A slingshot cross body!
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Face first.
Setting up.
The Koji.
And does he? Yes, he counters. I can't believe he got out of that. Here with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin the Undertaker's shoulders to break the streak, but anything will work. Count out, disqualification, any of those will stop him.
And the discretion of the official is something to watch out for. There's a limit to the amount of warnings he can give.
I'd have to think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for is the pure struggle. No way! What a cross body!
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
And the Undertaker has admitted that defeating CM Punk tonight is no longer good enough. Undertaker sounds willing to sacrifice the streak as long as Punk won't live to talk about it.
The Undertaker is coming for Punk's soul, but that doesn't concern Punk. In fact, it's been an orchestrated plan. Catch the Undertaker. Lift off. Whoa, look out.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself. Colliding with the announce table.
Oh, using the table to cause some serious damage.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
And Undertaker is one step quicker.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
He beats the count. Barely.
Oh, got the swinging neck breaker.
The devious and dangerous Punk with full attention on the Undertaker. Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Perched up top.
Crashing to the floor.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Calf kick finds the mark. Huge kick connects.
That one busted up Undertaker.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
From the sky.
Good Lord, taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall.
Throwing caution to the wind.
Body.
A huge risk, but an even bigger reward. Arm wringer adding some torque.
Right hand will counter. Momentum going back to Undertaker's corner.
That could be the spark Undertaker was looking for. Undertaker is putting his opponent on notice.
We can see a count out here.
Boom!
Oh, what a quick answer.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that sacred urn to blind him with his own rage.
To the arm.
Terrible. Punk getting a first-hand feel of what The Undertaker's capable of. Yeah, the intimidation factor and skill of Taker really taking over there.
Ooh, using the sharp point of the elbow. Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
The referee is so close to calling a count out. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. From way up, Undertaker retaliates.
Oh, man, what a boot. Boom! Opponent lifted up. Jaw, knee, down with a GTS. It's over. Undertaker is done.
Russian leg sweep.
And he gets set back into the ring.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Oh, strong knee connects. Oof. And able to skirt around that attack.
Big punch finds its mark.
What's CM Punk going for here?
Down on the skull.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
Spin kick to the midsection. Got CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that choke slam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
Pin on CM Punk. Punk powers out, still going strong.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Caught the leg.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Big back body drop.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
An elbow from the middle rope.
This one is up.
Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice. Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
2. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is over.
The winner of this match, CM